has been nothing short of extraordinary. It's been in the New York Times, in the LA Times, in People magazine, in GQ, in USA Today, in Time magazine, and it goes on and on and on and on. And that's just the print attention given to the release. And so, and it's being distributed around the world in 180 countries and 45 languages. I'm thinking, and then I looked at like my Twitter following. It's like 1.7 million Twitter. I said, did I remind you that I'm an astrophysicist? Did I tell you that? Like, because I don't know how this number is so. Well, how does that happen? And it must mean that there's a hunger out there. There's an appetite that has not been filled, that is waiting to be served. And I claim, I assert, that Cosmos is landing on fertile ground because science is becoming mainstream. And we just learned in a press release hours ago, that Monday night on Fox, in the 30 seconds at the beginning of the first episode of Cosmos, President Obama is going to introduce the show.
Oh. That's badass.
The President of the United States participating in the rollout of a scientific adventure. I think there's no greater evidence, that combined with all the rest of this, that I think we do have a future that we can dream of. And that future will be informed by innovations in science and technology. And this community especially, I think, is going to lead that. So let me just leave you with the scientific perspective that people look up at night, and many people feel small. That's understandable because, in fact, you are small. We are small. We're small. You thought Felix Baumgartner's jump was high up. It's not, okay? So not only was that not big, we're not big. All right, we're not big, not only in space, but in time, size. There's very little that would otherwise distinguish us, except for our capacity to wonder, to be curious. It's been suggested that humans are among this is speculation, but it's intriguing speculation. Humans among all animals, especially mammals, are the only ones who are completely comfortable sleeping on our backs. Think about how vulnerable other animals are. We sleep on our backs, no problem. We also sleep at night. Well, if you sleep on your back at night and you wake up, what are you looking at? The night sky. The lights in the void of darkness. It may be that our cosmic curiosity, for which I used to think I was biased. I'm cosmically curious, but why should I think others are as well? You are. I'm not biased. I know you are. If there's a light in the sky moving, you're going to stop and take a look at it. The universe intrigues us all. There may be some genetically encoded force that we illuminate, that we bring forward when we look up and wonder, where did we come from? Where are we now? Where are we headed in the future? And the cosmic perspective is one where all of Earth is one. Because though this be 20 inches across, political boundaries identified, when actually viewed from space, it's just ocean, land, and atmosphere. From space, we are not compelled to divide ourselves because we occupy this lone, frail spaceship Earth. And when you are not compelled to divide yourself, there's the urge to say we're in this together. We're in this so much together that you think of family, and you say, that's my family, but you're not in my family. Excuse me. The boundary between what is in family and what is not is completely culturally determined. It's cultural. Because any two of us in this room, if you go far enough back the tree of life, have a common ancestor. So we could draw that far back and say, we are family. You can keep going back and find the common ancestor with the rest of the apes, with dogs, with an oak tree. We have DNA in common. And there's some people who want to say we are special because we're different. But I have a different, I say we are special because we are the same. We are part of this world where we have DNA in common with yeast, with oak trees, with these insects that scurry underbrush. This is the commonality of life on Earth. And then you learn about molecules and atoms. We have the same atoms that are in stars. So now you look up and we are common with the universe as well. So for me, the cosmic perspective, which I know if people had, you would never be leading armies into battle. Do you know how ridiculous it looks to the person with the cosmic perspective that one general says to the other, I'm going to conquer that land across this line. You can do what? What? On this speck you call Earth? You're going to you want to kill people? What? For oil, for energy, for real? We got what? The cosmic perspective reorders what is important in this world. And it does it in, I think, the noblest of ways, by recognizing not what makes us all different, but what makes us all common. Together. Alone. With the fate of our planet and our civilization in our hands. No.